Hello friends, Kristie Howard here, and I'm back with another video on my series that I'm doing for the book by Napoleon Hill entitled Think and Grow Rich. And my blog series is entitled Dissecting, Think and Grow Rich. So what I'm doing is trying to provide by the numbers as I read the book and I dissect it and I try to consume the information as best as possible and apply it to my life. I'm taking immediate action on what I'm learning from the book. I'm sharing it with you in hopes that maybe you will get the book, read it. I provide a free PDF copy in my blog post as well as a link through Amazon if you want to buy it electronically for your Kindle. That is also going to be in the blog post, or if you're only watching this video on YouTube, just look down in the description box and you can get those links there as well. But I'm going to be doing a blog post and an accompanying video for each chapter of the book. And chapter 1 was just so jam-packed with messages that I broke it up into sections. So this video is for section 2, which is 3 feet from goal. One of the things that I really enjoyed about this section of the book when he's talking about Mr. Darby and how he has gold fever and he has a dream, a burning desire of going and finding gold and making it rich, you know, with the gold rush. And he finds a mine and he gets the equipment and he gets people to invest in him and his dream, and he comes to what we call a temporary defeat. And Napoleon Hill in this book talks about temporary defeats do not equate to permanent failures unless you quit and you allow the temporary defeat to overcome you. So you're going to go through lots of defeats in life, and it's not going to identify, it's not who you are. It doesn't make you a failure unless you quit and you don't persevere through it. So one of the things that he starts off this section with saying is one of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. And that is so true. I've experienced that in my life. I'm sure that a lot of you have, where you start to do something and you feel like, oh man, this is so hard, and you know, I'm afraid of failure, or you know, I've got this big obstacle in front of me and I don't know how to get around it. I can't get over it. I can't get under it, you know. And your mindset is not correct. And I talk about mindset a lot in my blog and how Empowered Network can help you with your mindset. But it's about mindset and ingenuity and being able to kind of step away from the problem, look at it from above, look at it from far away, and figure out a solution, regroup, and get back at it, but never quit, never give up. The other thing that Napoleon Hill talks about in this particular section of chapter 1, 3 feet from goal, is I love the passage where he says, more gold has been mined from the brains of men than has ever been taken from the earth. And what he's referring to is how Mr. Darby was so obsessed with the idea of mining for gold and getting rich off of mining gold. And his focus was on that, the gold, the gold, the gold. But his focus really should have been on the ingenuity and the how of how men are able to accomplish great wealth using their mind. Sure, you may do it doing gold, you may do it selling shirts, you may do it doing a number of things. You may do it as a partner to Edison, you know, like Barnes did in section 1. But what you should be so impressed with and what you should be so obsessed with is the how of it, and not the actual tangible tool or platform that you use to create your wealth, but that you have the correct mindset. Because with the correct mindset, you can lose it all and then you can build it again. And I think that's what they mean when they say how the rich just keep getting richer and the poor just keep getting poor. It's because no matter how much money a rich person loses, if they have the correct mindset and they have the ingenuity that they built that wealth themselves using their brain, they can always rebuild it. So it doesn't matter. They may have lost their shirts in the housing collapse a few years ago, but I bet they're back to being wealthy again now because what they have is they've preserved their mindset. So it doesn't matter what their circumstances are. They can always go back and rebuild because they have the tools that they really need up here. It has nothing to do with the real estate. It has nothing to do with the goal. It has nothing to do with the product because they're able in their mind to make money. And that's what this book is teaching me, and that's what it's all about for me, is changing my mindset so that I am able to, no matter what my circumstances are, be successful in my goals. So that is all I have for this section today. I want to say thank you again for following me, for reading my blog posts, for watching my videos. Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. If you think that this is great and you're going to follow along with me in all the books that I read, please let me know. It encourages me and it helps to motivate me to keep doing this. If you think it's crappy or you think I should make some changes or anything, I'd like to hear that too. Constructive criticism is always welcome. If you just want to say hi and say hello, Kristie, in cyberspace, and tell me a little bit about you, I would love to hear that too. The blog that you're reading this on, if you're reading this from my blog, is Empower Network, or if you're reading this from YouTube, if you click on the link down below in the description, that link will take you to Empower Network and tell you a little bit more about this movement that I'm a part of. And I'm so proud to say that I'm a part of the Empower Network movement because it is just making such a horrific change in me, a change in my life for the better, and I'm using it as my tool and platform. Again, I'm using my mind, but Empower Network is the partner and the tool and the platform that I've selected to help me to realize my dreams and to accomplish my goals. Empower Network is a training development direct sales platform or company. I call it a movement because I feel like company, organization, direct sales company, none of those words are like big enough to really contain the power of Empower Network and what it has to offer. That's why I refer to it as a movement. But in Empower Network, one of the basic things that you learn is you learn leadership. There's so many leaders in Empower Network, and it's a leadership factory, as a matter of fact, because you come in and you learn right off the bat how to start being a leader, how to lead by example. And you do that by first learning to follow, because the best leaders come from someone who also knows when and how to follow someone else. And in Empower Network, they come in, they teach you how to market yourself, which is the most important thing, is learning how to brand and market yourself, and then you learn how to brand and market your products or your services. The base product for Empower Network is what you're probably reading now, which is my blog. It's a viral blogging system that's provided for me. They provide me with hosting. They provide me with tech support. They provide me with SEO, that's search engine optimization, to make sure that when I write things and I put all my effort into this, that they're ranked high on Google so that people like you can get access to the information and consume it. If you just do a traditional, there's lots of free blogs that you can get out there. If you do that, you have to do all that work yourself. You don't get the tech support. You don't get the search engine optimization. You don't get to leverage, huge word there, you don't get to leverage all of the resources that Empower Network already provides for you with their high ranking Alexa ranking right now on the internet. And I'm taking advantage of that. And I want to say that if that interests you, if you think that you could do this, if you could write blog posts about your life, about anything that you want to promote. Maybe you already have a small business that you would like to get some more exposure. Maybe you like telling stories about what's going on in your life, or maybe you want to share with people about coupons, or maybe you have a hobby that you would like to promote. Anything that you want to do, you can do it in Empower Network, because it's not tied to any particular it's not selling anything in particular. It's about self-development. It's about personal development, professional development, and marketing and leadership. So anything that you want to promote on your blog, you're able to do and leverage the power of Empower Network with all of the things that I talked to you about. But that's going to be it for this video. I'm trying to keep them short because I want you to come back and read them, and I know that your time is precious as my time is precious too. But please click the link below, check out some more about Empower Network, come back, visit me, follow me, get the book. I have the free copy, the Amazon copy. You have absolutely no excuses. So take massive action now. Take control of your life. Click the link below, and I'll see you soon in cyberspace. Kristie Howard signing off. Bye, guys.